A very important concept to understand is to play according to your position on the court. There are three positions here I want to talk about, okay? Defensive position behind the baseline. From behind the baseline, we try to hit high over the net. We generally aim more towards the middle. We are in a neutralizing kind of mindset. If we're in a defensive position, our goal is to get back to neutral. This is where most club level players make big mistakes. They go from defensive positions for offensive shots, okay? Trying to go for too much, going for the sidelines, for example, or just overhitting, okay? So you have to play according to your position. If you're in a defensive position, generally hit deep down the middle. And another important thing to keep in mind here is the further I move back from the baseline, the higher I need to hit over the net in order to get depth on my shots. So from defensive positions, try to neutralize, okay? Now, if I'm in a neutral position to me is around on the baseline here, I try to go for high percentage aggressive shots. I still don't go close to the lines. I try to hit high percentage aggressive shots as we talked about before, and then I wait for my opponent to miss or hit short. When I get a shorter ball, okay, now I'm in an offensive position inside the court here. Now I can go for more. I can start to hit angles, for example. I can open up the court. I can try to go closer to the single sideline. Why? Because I'm closer to my target. It's an easier shot, okay? A good analogy is here when you play darts, okay? You're throwing the darts at the board, and if I'm really far away from the board, it's very difficult to hit my target, okay? In tennis, it's the same thing. If I'm way behind the baseline, it's very difficult to hit my target on the other side. If, on the other hand, I'm well inside the court, I'm much closer to my target. And of course, the easiest position to hit my target is if I'm totally up at the net, because I'm very close to the target. You know this, when you're very close to the net, you have an easy volley, it's much easier to go closer to the lines. So these are the general concepts. Defensive positions, try to neutralize. Try to hit deep down the middle, try to hit high over the net. Neutral position, hit high percentage, aggressive shots. You want to play a shot that will often result in a miss or a short ball, okay? And then offensive position, you can go for more. You don't always have to. If your opponent has a really weak backhand, for example, as we discussed in approaching to the weaker side, then we still don't go close to the lines. We just hit a high percentage aggressive approach shot, and we come in and finish the point up at the net. But you have to play according to your position on the court.
Do you struggle to get enough power on your own serve? In my latest serve training program, I reveal the most common problems club level players like yourself have on the serve and how you can fix them. It really all comes down to two key serve power movements that you have to master in order to serve with a lot of power. To find out more about these two key serve power moves, click inside this video right now.